What's up, beautiful people? Welcome back to part 2 of our Pokemon Anil/Indigo walkthrough. In the previous video, we kicked off our adventure. We met Professor Oak and chose our starter Pokemon Squirtle. We then left Pallet Town and made our way to Viridian City, where we currently are. We battled Rival Blue twice in the previous episode, and in today's episode we're going to finish exploring Viridian City and then head over to Viridian Forest. So I can't wait to see what adventure and what awesome, exciting new Pokemon we encounter along the way. So far, the game has been absolutely incredible. A lot of people are saying that this is the best Kanto region Pokemon fan game that's out, and I'm starting to see why. It's absolutely beautiful and such an awesome gaming experience. But now, before we head over to the Viridian Forest, I want to show you guys my current team. I did catch a whole bunch of Pokemon off camera. I have tried to put a fairly balanced team together with a whole bunch of different typings. So I'm pretty happy with my team at the moment, but it's definitely going to be changing up a whole lot the more Pokemon we encounter in the game. Like I said, the option that we chose has Pokemon from Gens 1 through 9, so there's loads of Pokemon. But if you prefer just the old school Pokemon from Gens 1 and 2, then you can also play through the game in that way. Now, before we enter Viridian Forest, we have caught up with Leaf, who we met in the previous episode, another one of our rivals, and we're about to battle her for the first time, so let's see how strong Leaf is. Luckily, she only has 2 Pokemon in her team currently. We knock out Mankey, her first Pokemon, and of course her second Pokemon is the starter Pokemon Charmander. Everyone loves Charmander, but we do have the type advantage. Leaf tries to heal up Charmander to keep it in the battle, but she doesn't stand a chance. We knock out Charmander and our Mankey levels up. So that was a fun little battle, but Leaf has a lot of work to do. She needs to go and catch more Pokemon and fill up her team. After defeating her, we can head up north and enter Viridian Forest. We just chat to everyone in the little building before, and you can heal up your team and buy items here, which is an amazing idea. You don't have to go all the way back to the Pokemon Center, so if you do run out of Pokeballs, you can just head back here. But now let's see what the Viridian Forest has in store for us. There are a whole bunch of signboards with trainer tips, so I do recommend you read all of those. You can find out some new interesting things about the game. And there are some amazing bug-type Pokemon that we're coming across. We've just encountered a Tarantula at level 8, so we're going to try and catch this. It's a cool little bug type. I think it's from Gen 9 as well, one of the newer Pokemon. We throw out a Pokeball and that does the trick. We have added it to the PC. I'm sure there's going to be way more exciting and interesting Pokemon that we're going to come across in the forest, so we'll try and catch as many cool Pokemon as we can. We haven't had any wild trainer battles yet either, so I think in today's video we are definitely going to battle a few trainers and strengthen up our Pokemon team. We have found some of the OGs, Caterpie and Weedle, so if you are looking for any of those, definitely come and give them a catch. And our first battle is against a bug catcher, so we're going to battle Weedle and try and knock him out. It should be an easy battle. We're not going to show you all the trainer battles in the Viridian Forest. I'm going to skip through a lot of them to save time, but if we do come across any big boss battles, we'll show those for sure. We have knocked out Weedle, and the second Pokemon the bug catcher sends out is Kricketot, which we have just knocked out as well. So at least we're getting a bit of money from beating these trainers as well. We need some money so we can stock up on more Great Balls, Revives, and Potions. We continue on reading a few trainer tips along the way. It looks like there is a path to the east, but there's a boulder blocking the path. So I'm not sure if that unlocks later on in the game. We'll definitely come back and explore that. But the scenery looks absolutely beautiful here in the forest. There are a lot of roaming Pokemon and wild Pokemon just hanging out. I can't wait to explore Pewter City, and I'm hoping we can take on Gym Leader Brock in today's episode. We'll just have to see how the time goes and what all needs to be done in Pewter City. But we have officially left Viridian Forest, we've healed up our team, and now we've made it to Route 2 on the northern side. There are some amazing new Pokemon here to encounter in the wild areas. We just found some Execute and Noibat roaming around there, but we are in Pewter City, so let's do some exploring. There are a couple houses for us to go inside. We just received a TM from one of the locals, and it looks like this guy's got an interesting Zubat as a Pokemon. It might be a shiny, I'm not sure, but the color looks a little different. We're going to explore all of Pewter City and try and find the gym. We spoke to a person who asks what our favorite Pokemon type is, and then she gives us a cool hold item to boost the moves for that specific type. And if I remember correctly, I think there's a museum or something to the north of the city, so we'll go and explore that too. It looks like they're working on building something here. There's a lot of construction going on, so we are just exploring everything and chatting to absolutely everyone. I am hoping that some of our Pokemon will be able to evolve soon. We'll try and level them up to around level 15 or so. Definitely in this episode or the next episode, we might get our first evolution. But it looks like we have entered the back side of the museum. There are a couple scientists here, and we've just received an old amber item. Apparently, we have to take it to Cinnabar Island. So I think we're only going to reach Cinnabar way later in the game, but at least we have checked that little item and we have it. It looks like that building might be the Pokemon gym, but we're going to first head up north and explore this little grassy area to the sides. We meet a trainer who asks us to keep an eye on her Slowpoke. She's got to go and do some things, so we're happy to do that, and she gifts us some berries to thank us. We reach the grassy areas and head all the way down and pick up Rock Smash. So that is going to be really useful. There are some cool Pokemon here. We've just come across an Elekid and a Bronzor. So if you are looking for either of those, you know where to go and catch them. But now I think we have pretty much covered everything. We've explored most of Pewter City. We're just entering the Pokemon Center now and chatting to the people in here. And then we're going to heal up our team and see if we can take on Brock. So after doing that, we're going to make our way back to the gym and see if we can enter. I'm hoping we can, but there is a man blocking the door outside, and he tells us that Brock is in the museum, so we're going to have to go up and enter the main museum side. As we enter, we find Brock admiring some of the fossils. He is a rock and ground type gym leader after all. But then some rocket grunts appear, and it looks like they want to rob the place. So this has really made Brock upset. There's no way he's going to allow this to happen. So he asks if we can do a little tag team battle. We'll take on the one grunt and he'll take on the other. So I wasn't expecting to take on Team Rocket so early on in the game, but we're more than ready. So we are battling the first rocket grunt. The Rocket Grunt only has 2 Pokemon, so we knocked out Rattata, and now Ekans has been sent out. So I'm sure we're going to knock out Ekans pretty easily. It's only at level 10. Our Squirtle is currently at level 13. And we've done it. We've defeated the Rocket Grunt, and Brock has also defeated them. So that was an easy little battle, but now Brock said he's going to return to his gym. So that's exactly what we wanted to hear. Hopefully we can make our way there and take him on. But first we're going to explore some of the rest of the museum and see what else is in store for us. This episode has already been a bit long, but it's been so fun. There's been so much happening. And now in the museum, we've just found gym leader Norman. He is a gym leader from a different region, and he says we can practice on him. If we can defeat him, we should be more than ready to take on Brock. So this is going to be a real challenge. Norman has 3 Pokemon on his team, and he is a normal type gym leader. The first Pokemon he has sent out is Slackoth, which we have knocked out. Our Squirtle is in bad shape, so we're swapping in Mankey now. And Norman has just sent out a level 11 Skitty. Our Mankey is hopefully going to be able to knock it out. Our fighting type moves should be pretty effective against normal types. However, Skitty is a normal and fairy type, so it's a dual type. Our Mankey just got knocked out, but we have sent out Cufant, one of the newest additions to our team, and Qfint finishes off Skitty. Qfint is a steel type and I can't wait to evolve it. I think its evolution is Copperaja and it's an absolute beast of a Pokemon. But now Norman has sent out a level 12 Loudred, which is an absolute weapon. So we've got our work cut out for us against Loudred. We've swapped in Nidoran, and luckily Nidoran has just poisoned Loudred, so that's what we need. Hopefully the poison will slowly eat away at its HP. We swap in Swinub to hopefully finish off Loudred, and we have done it. We have defeated Gym Leader Norman, and he's gifted us a TM. We also get some cool items from him to boost some of our stats. So that was a really tough battle, the toughest battle yet. But I think we're going to end off the video here and continue in the next one. Thanks for watching.